So today we are going to start the third chapter, that is the human reproduction. Till today we covered the first chapter, that is the reproduction in organism. Second chapter, reproduction in flowering plant. So this is the third chapter which is related to the reproduction in human beings. Yes? So shall we start? So this is an introductory class. So only some terminologies are there. Try to understand every terminology. So first point, human beings are sexually reproducing organisms. Yes? So they reproduce sexually. Yes? Second point, human beings are unisexual. Unisexual means, so in that one, male and the female organisms are totally different. Unisexual means, in this one, so you will get the male organism also and female also. So this is the male and this is female. Yes? Third point, human beings are viviparous. In first chapter, some terminology we covered. Oviparous, viviparous, ovoviviparous. Human beings are viviparous means they give birth to young one. Yes? So these are the some points. Human beings are sexually reproducing organism. These are unisexual means either it is a male or female. So both sex are not present in the single organism. So these are the viviparous. They give birth to young one. Now, so the reproduction, sexual reproduction is a very elaborate, complex process. So many events are present in this here. So what are the events involved in the sexual reproduction means? Now we are going to cover these terminologies. So events of sexual reproduction. So this is nothing but the first paragraph which is given in the NCERT textbook. In that almost 5 to 6 terminologies are there. Try to understand these terminologies. So what are the events involved in the sexual reproduction? First event. So this is the first event, that is gametogenesis. So try to pronounce this one. First event is the gametogenesis. Gametogenesis means it is nothing but formation of male and female gametes in respective gonads. Yes? Now, male gamete and female gamete, both are different. When you take the male gamete in human being, male gamete means it is nothing but sperms. Yes? Female gamete means it is nothing but ovum. So gametogenesis means formation of the haploid male gamete, that is a sperm, and haploid female gamete, that is a ovum, in respective gonads means these gonads are nothing but testis in male, ovary in female. So one major question. Which type of division takes place during this gametogenesis? Whether it is a mitosis or meiosis. Here, so specifically gametogenesis takes place after the meiosis. So human body is a diploid one. Ovary and the testis are diploid. In that one, specific cells are there. So these are nothing but the gamete mother cell. They undergo meiosis and produce the haploid gamete. So this is the first event. Means sperm formation take place in the male and the ovum formation take place in the female. So after the first event, gametogenesis take place. Next event is insemination. This is the second event, insemination. If you take sexual reproduction in any organism, male gamete and female gametes should be brought physically together in one particular area. So after that one, the male gamete and female gamete unite together, the pronucleus of both gamete will fuse and diploid zygote will form. In this case, the male gamete is produced in the testis, female gamete will remain in the female ovarium. The ovum will not come outside. So that's why insemination means it is nothing but transfer of male gamete, that is nothing but sperm, into female genital tract. It is a simple event. So transfer of male gamete, that is nothing but sperm, into the female genital tract, that process is called as insemination. So after gametogenesis, this is the second event. So after insemination, third event, that is important event, fertilization. Now, where the fertilization will take place? So if you take these one, these are the viviparous. Yes. So obviously fertilization takes place inside the body. So in first year in the animal kingdom, some terminology we covered: internal fertilization, external fertilization, internal development, external development, like this terminology. In this human being, fertilization takes place inside the female reproductive organ, that is a female body. Here, so fertilization means roughly, so it can be defined as it is nothing but the union or fusion of male and fusion of sperm and ovum. Always take place inside the female reproductive system. This is a fixed one. So it is an internal fertilization. So gametogenesis, insemination, fertilization. So fertilization means this is a ovum. Yes, it is a haploid in nature, and this is a sperm. This is also haploid in nature. So both will unite, they will fuse, and that will develop into next structure, that is nothing but zygote. Yes, haploid sperm fused with the haploid egg, that will develop into diploid zygote. So this is a representative of the next generation. Every living organism starts their life cycle from the single cell diploid zygote. So just after the fertilization, zygote formation takes place. But all organisms are not unicellular. So this zygote undergo division and differentiation gradually from this zygote. The blastocyst form, morula form, then gastrula form. So embryonic development takes place. So next event means after zygote formation, So zygote is formed. Gradually, zygote develops into blastocyst. So this is one structure. Clear? So the development of the zygote is unicellular. Blastocyst is a multicellular. Clear? So blastocyst form. This blastocyst enter into fourth event, that is the important one. This event is called as the implantation. Can you utter one time? Gametogenesis is first event. Insemination is the second event. Fertilization is the important where the both male and female gamete fuse to form the diploid zygote. That diploid zygote develop into blastocyst. Insemination means it is nothing but attachment of blastocyst to uterine wall, specifically in endometrium. So later we will cover. Implantation means zygote form, that is the unicellular diploid form. This zygote undergo repeated mitotic division, morula form. Morula undergo further division develop into blastocyst. So in that one blastocyst cavity is present. So that blastocyst enter into the uterus. Inside that uterus, three layers are there. Clear? The innermost layer is the endometrium. That blastocyst will go and attach to that endometrium layer. That complete process is called the implantation. When it attaches to the endometrium, there is a physical and functional connection development. That is nothing but the placenta. So the attachment of the blastocyst to the uterine wall is called the implantation. From that point onwards, embryo development takes place. So the further development after implantation is called as the gestation or pregnancy. Once the blastocyst attached to the uterine wall, for the specific period, for example, if you take the human being only, that is specifically for the 9 month, 9 days, gestation takes place, that is nothing but the pregnancy. During that one, this blastocyst undergo embryonic development. Gradually this blastocyst develop into embryo. So this is nothing but the embryonic development for specific period. For example, if you take the human being, it is nothing but 9 months, 9 days. This is gestation. Here, after completion of this period, means after crossing 9 months, 9 days, now fetus is completely developed. Clear? So when the fetus is completely developed, now it is unable to carry that fetus, the fetus will come outside. That process is called as the parturition. So this is nothing but giving birth to young one, or baby will come outside. This is the parturition. Yes. So these are the 6 major events. Now the process will not stop here only. After the parturition, now one more event is there, that is nothing but the post-natal care. So here the mother will take care of that baby. In that one, lactation process is there. So the mother will feed that baby with the help of milk. So this is the postnatal care. Now major question, whether all these events take place in both male and female body? Not at all. So we will take the, now try to distinguish which event take place in the which one, whether it is male or the female one. Gametogenesis, this event take place in both male and female. Means formation of sperm take place in the male body, formation of ovum take place in the female body. Both are responsible for the gametogenesis. Insemination means it is the response to the male to transfer the male gamete to the female genital tract. This is the function of male body. Yes. Now fertilization, this event take place specifically in the female body, female reproductive tract. After fertilization, implantation also take place in the female body. Uterus is present in the female, so this is also responsible to the female. Gestation also take place in the female body. Parturition is also take place from the female body. Postnatal care mostly is the responsible to the female body. So that's why when you take the sexual reproduction in human being, almost maximum portion or the maximum event take place in the female reproductive tract only. The human male are responsible for only gametogenesis and the insemination. Now, whether when these events are going to start, so all these events starts only after attaining puberty. One more term is, so puberty means that is nothing but sexual maturity. Gametogenesis, insemination, fertilization, implantation, gestation, parturition, every event starts only after the attainment of the puberty. Means when the male and females are sexually mature. Sexually mature means when they are physically fit due to the secretion of some hormones. So only crossing the juvenile phase, only after attaining the puberty, these all events are taking place in the human body. Now, one more thing. In male one, human male, gametogenesis take place even at the old age, even after crossing 60, 70 age also. Gametogenesis will take place as usually. They are reproductive active even at the old age also. But when you consider the female one, in female, the formation of the ovum or the reproductive phase stop at the age of 45 or the 50. After 45-50 age one, the females are unable to produce that ovum. They are not reproductively fit. So that's why when we did the human reproduction one, the human male is reproductively fit even at the old age. Females are reproductively active only up to the 40 to 50 age one. So these are the terminologies or the events which is mentioned in the first paragraph of that chapter. Here, so in further classes, we are going to cover the same event in detail manner. So, in the next class, we are going to cover the next topic, that is the structure of the male reproductive part, structure of the female reproductive part. So, this is only introductory class. Try to remember these words, specifically gametogenesis. This topic we covered in the first chapter. Insemination, this is a new terminology. Insemination means transfer of male gamete into the female genital tract. This will take place during the copulation, during the sexual act. Fertilization, this terminology, that is nothing but the union or the fusion of the male and the female gamete and form diploid zygote. This is the beginning of next life form. Implantation means it is nothing but the attachment of blastocyst to the uterine wall, specifically endometrium. So only after this event the placenta develops. Now there is a physical connection between the mother and the fetus. Gestation period means it is an embryonic development period. So it is specifically 9 months, 9 days for the human beings. every species has a different gestation period. So only after the completion of this gestation period, the fetus is completely alone. Now giving birth to that young one or the baby, that process is called the parturition. Clear? So after that one, postnatal care means, so lactation takes place in the human female body, that milk is supplied to the baby one, that is a postnatal care. So every event takes place only after the attainment of the sexual maturity, that is nothing but the puberty. So puberty is attained at the age of 14, 15, 16 based on the physiology, surrounding environment and even the culture also. So this is the first class of the human reproduction. So we'll meet in the next class. Yeah, till then, take care of yourself.